Sky Tarot's Bernadette here, your self-taught intuitive reader. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the Capricorns. So if your star sign is a Capricorn, we're now going to do your reading. So if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're very much welcome to stay and watch my videos. If you're a returning subscriber, love you so much. Thank you for your support. So, Capricorns, I am doing this a different way this year. So I'm going to pull out, I've got 4 decks here, and at the end of the session now of our readings, I've got a card deck called the Inner Peace cards, and I can't say the middle word, but you can guess what it is. The Inner Beeping Peace cards. We'll call it the Inner Beeping Peace cards. Because they have got to be swearing in them. So I will be a bit kind of vigilant on that. So if you don't like swearing or anything like that, this is not your reading. So Capricorn, I'm going to start with Season of the Witch Yule, because you start with in Christmas time. You start in Christmas time, and you're one of the few last, I think you're the third of the last star signs. So I'll get your oracle card out and we'll see what it says. Right, let's see what it says. Turning inwards. Inside this veil of bones and flesh, I lay my soul to sleep. All the truths within thy breath have come to greet me. So, Capricorn, I feel like this is a card where you're working on yourself. You're going, and it is a season where we all tend to go into ourselves and stuff like that. But I see the 3 candles here. Even though you're going in towards yourself, there's a protective purity going on here. And you're protecting yourself. Okay, so truths are starting to come out at this precise moment in time. There are truths now coming out to you. But I feel like you've got to walk through a very dark, shadowy path at the moment. So I'm going to go on to your next cards, which is the winter Waite ones, because we're in winter. There we are. So we're in winter now. So Capricorn, I'm now going to get your... I'm going to try and get 3 cards out for you. There's 1. 2 and 3. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. Now the 10, number 10 is a sort of like you've completed something and now you're going on to a fresh. It's about letting go of old cycles. So I feel like there has been a bit of a slow kind of motion going on. It's very slow. It's very stagnant at the moment. Okay. However, you also need to count your blessings through going through this dark matter. So there's something you've got to release. There's something loyal to you that you may have to release. So there's something loyal to you that you may need to release. Death. Yeah. So once you've released the old stagnant kind of ways, and that you've got to go into yourself to release this, there's a new beginning. Now, don't be scared about the Death card. Death is actually a Scorpio card in the zodiac signs. So it's a very emotional, it's sort of like I'm letting go of something, some sort of grounded emotion that's been in your kind of, inside of you for a long time. And you're fearing going into that unknown of new. You're blocking yourself by going into that unknown of new. The truths will come out, but you've got to go through the door of fear. The candles will light your way. The candles will light your way. So basically, let go of old sayings, old traditions, stuff like that. Yeah. Do not fear the new. You have to go through this, I'm afraid. If you don't go through it, you will just repeat cycles again. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. So now I think this Ace of Swords, and I'm getting overthinking because swords are all about the mind. Yeah. Also, swords are the very quickest to manifest. Swords can manifest in days. Yeah. Unfortunately, pentacles can manifest in months. So I feel like once you let go of sort of like slow old thing, maybe something slowing you down, once you get rid of that and actually go through the door of fear, don't fear this. You have to go through that and you will learn. You may be going through it blindly and there may be some overthinking going on. Try not to overthink. Yeah, try not to overthink. 8 is also a, and we've got ding. 8 is also an infinity number if you put it on the side. 8 is also a spiritual number and very prosperous number as well. So now I'm going to get up your astrological codes. Let's see how many can come out. I might get about a couple out on that. There we go. Yeah, we got a couple. We got a couple out. Oh, and at the bottom we got South Node. So that actually rings quite true. It seems to me like you're living in the past. Yeah, it seems to me like you're living in the past. You're not letting go of something that has been in your mind for a very, very long time. And I think you're overthinking going through that door of truth. But if you go through that door of truth, yeah, all the truths within thy breath have to be greeted, greet me. You might not want to hear the truths. You might not want to hear the truth, but there is a little bit of truth coming. Oh, and while I'm doing this film, we are actually in Sagittarius season. So we have Sagittarius number 9, which is completions. Number 9 is completions. And it says expand. So yeah, don't overthink, but do expand your mind. Don't overthink, but do expand your mind. Expand your horizons. Actually go through that door of fear to get some answers. Whoops, sorry guys. To get some answers, to get some answers from let go of past traumas that you might have had. Because I feel like you're overthinking. I feel like you're overthinking. And we have another one. Progression, journey. These are all coming out really, really well. 56. Progression, journey. I don't think there's a time limit on this. I don't think there's a time limit on this. So yeah, you've got to go through the door of fear to your new journey. So the truths can come out and you can expand your mind and learn from this. So I'm just going to get a few angel cards now. Get a few. Okay. 0404, yeah, slow it down. So the Ten of Pentacles is slow energy. Don't go too fast. So I feel like your mind is running fast. Your mind is running too fast for you. And I think that's the blockage you might have. There's 2 or 3 things going on here. So slow down. Balance, power struggles, focus, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibrations and warnings. So it says, pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and to awaken to avoid any further issues, communicating clearly and keep healthy boundaries. To keep healthy boundaries. Yes, keep healthy boundaries. You must keep healthy boundaries here. So don't let people invade your mind. So let go of people invading your mind. Yeah? Expand your mind. Expand your wisdom. Go through that door. Do the journey. Belief system. Belief system. Yes. Maybe get rid of old belief systems. It says, go after what you want, unique desire, inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation and gratitude. Yeah, you're blessed with talent and skills. That makes it easy for you to stand out from a crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. You're hearing that ding going on? That's your path to success. Your dreams will come true. Your dreams will soon come true. Yes, they will. They will soon come true. But what you've got to do is let go of old limiting beliefs. Go through the door of darkness. Go into yourself and then open that new door. Open that new door. Yes, it's going to be a little bit terrifying, but open that new door and don't let your mind run riot. Don't let your mind run riot. Take that journey. Take the journey. There's no time limit. They've told you to slow down. There's no time limit on this. Yeah? And belief system. Believe that you can do this. Believe that you can do this. Have gratitude in what you do. Have gratitude for yourself. So, and it's really weird because we're nearly at the end of 2025 and Capricorn, you're right near Christmas and New Year. Yeah? You take out the old and bring in the new. You have got to believe you're going to be successful this year. You have got to believe that you are going to be successful this year. So I'm just going to get you an inner beeping peace card out. Oh, got a few. I'll take them too though. Yes. So, you know, I was going on about people putting you down and stuff like that. Talk to the hamster. Talk to the hamster. Because I'm done listening. Talk to the hamster. Because I'm done listening. This one is another good one. Okay. This one actually resonates. Peace, love, and yoga pants. Peace, love, and yoga pants. Okay. And on the back is, oh, and furry slippers. This is what I mean. Take your time. Actually, have a bed day if you need to. Just sort of like, yeah, you've got this. You've got this. You don't need anybody to tell you what to do. You know what you've got to do, and you will be successful at it. Okay. So, Capricorn. I hope you like this reading. I loved doing this reading immensely. I love doing all your readings. So, if you're new here and you've got to this point, love you so much. Thank you for coming. Do me a favour though. Click the like button. Click the notification bell on all so you can see when I upload. Should be every Friday. And do us a favour. If you like the content I'm creating, give us a follow down there. Just down there somewhere. Just give us a follow. Okay? And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. And I shall see you next Friday. Bye.